Imagine waking up, checking your blood sugar and seeing 190 first thing in the morning. That's exactly what happened to one of my clients this week. Today, I'm going to show you step by step how we brought down our blood sugar safely, quickly, and naturally using simple strategies that you can also try at home. So here is the story. She woke up at about 7 a.m., used a glucometer, and the results showed 190. She got worried, confused, and felt as if all her efforts with her diet and lifestyle change was not yielding positive results. Not knowing that morning spikes can happen due to a number of reasons. And the first reason you might be having a high fasting blood sugar is something called dawn phenomenon. So it simply means that hormones like cortisol and growth hormone rise early in the morning, like between the hours 3 to 8 a.m., and this can raise blood sugar. The second reason you might be having a high fasting blood sugar is if you are the type that eats late snacks. No matter how healthy the snacks may be, if you eat very late in the night, there is a high probability or chance that you're going to wake up to a higher than normal fasting blood sugar the next morning. Another reason is stress or poor sleep. Both can affect how sensitive your body is to insulin. Now, here's exactly what we did immediately. She told me her reading was 190 mgdl. The first thing is drink water. I told her, go and get a glass of water and drink immediately because there is a high probability that she might have been dehydrated all through the night. So, drinking water will help to dilute your blood sugar and support how your kidney functions to flush out the excess glucose. Step number two, I told her to move for like 20 minutes. If you can do brisk walking, do it for 20 minutes. So I told her, since it's still early in the morning, I said, go into your street, do like 20 minutes of brisk walk. Maybe 10 minutes go, 10 minutes back to your house, and let's see what happens. Now, if you are in a place where you can't do brisk walking, you can't go into the street, you can do it within your house, within your compound. Just walk around for like 10 to 20 minutes. Immediately you wake up and you notice a higher than normal fasting blood sugar. Then the third thing we did was that she was scared and said, oh, maybe I should skip breakfast. And I said, no, your body is still trying to regulate your blood sugar. Don't skip breakfast. You don't have to skip breakfast if you know that you are going to overcompensate at lunch. If you know that you are going to eat more than usual at lunch, which she is the type that does. So anytime she skips breakfast, she would overcompensate at lunch. So I said, no. What have you been eating for breakfast? You have not been adhering to what you're supposed to be eating. So I said, let's look at your breakfast today. I want you to eat a low carb breakfast. So for breakfast, we went for veggie omelette. It's just a mixture of eggs, tomatoes, pepper, onions, and spinach. So she diced the spinach in tiny pieces, mixed everything together, and just threw it into a pan to make omelette. So that was what she had for breakfast that same morning. So this type of breakfast is low carb and high in fiber and also filling. So she wouldn't be feeling hungry too soon. So this combination would help slow sugar absorption and support steady insulin response. After following these three steps, she checked her blood sugar 1 hour later, 1 hour after having that breakfast. And you wouldn't believe what happened. The reading had dropped from 190 mgdl to 132 mgdl. Are you as shocked as I was? That's almost like 60-point drop in just 1 hour without medication. So, if there's any practical tip I want you to take away from today's video, is that you should never ignore a high morning reading because it sets the tone for your day. If you start with a high morning reading and you don't do anything to bring it down quickly, it's going to affect It's going to affect your subsequent readings in the day and would also affect the next morning's FBS. So you need to, once you notice that your morning sugar is high, you need to do something quickly to bring it down, like the simple steps that I mentioned in today's video. So drink water, move, and eat a balanced low carb breakfast. So when you do this consistently, it prevents high morning blood sugar from occurring repeated, and it helps keep your blood sugar steady all day. And if you need a step-by-step help to reverse high blood sugar safely with Nigerian meals and lifestyle tweaks, comment meal plan or coaching under this same video and I'll guide you. I know today's video has been helpful. Kindly give it a huge thumbs up at this moment. Share it within your family and friends on your social media platforms. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on my subsequent videos. Stay healthy and let's keep beating diabetes one step at a time.